What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys one of the dopest fire type Pokemon of all time. From Generation 5, we got ourselves Chandelure for ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Chandelure, it is a ghost and fire type Pokemon, which is one of the coolest typings of all time. Like, how sick is that? It's got Flash Fire as ability, holding the Life Orb as an item to maximize its damage output. It's got Protect, it's got Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, and Trick Room to counter Trick Room teams as a very solid moveset. I really do like this moveset. 2 stab moves, Trick Room and Protect. Can't really go wrong with that. Our restricted Pokemon for today's video going to be Zamazenta, who I actually like to play a good bit. Like, I just really like it. I feel like it's such a consistent restricted Pokemon, and you really can't go wrong with it. Dauntless Shield, Rusted Shield as an item and ability with Body Press, Protect, Wide Guard, and Heavy Slam. Such a solid moveset for any Zamazenta build. Our final 4 Pokemon on today's team are pretty standard, pretty meta. We got Moltres, Rillaboom, Shenpao, and Flutter Mane. Moltres is going to be a great taunt user, plus it can do big time damage to physical attackers with Foul Play. Rillaboom with the Choice Band, that's a bit different. Then we got Shenpao, Flutter Mane, doing Shenpao, Flutter Mane things. I feel like I don't have to explain this Pokemon that much. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Chandelure in ranked Regulation G. Before we hop into match number 1, I want to give a huge shout out to the team creator, my boy Giordi. Thank you so much for making this team and making it a rental code for me to actually use and to showcase on the channel. Huge shout out to you. If you guys want to check out his channel or find the Pokepace, head over to his channel. Link will be down in the description below. But going up against a Kyogre team with Grass Ogre Pond, they also have that Landorus and Tornadus combo with Archaludon and Incineroar. Now, we don't have any weather control, which isn't too bad considering we have Rillaboom to kind of counter Kyogre. On top of that, they got Incineroar, who they might bring. I could see them bringing. How do I want to play this one? I could go into Flutter Mane turn 1 here. Flutter Mane's actually decently solid here. It's got Icy Wind, it's got that booster energy to boost its speed. So I am going to end up leading this Pokemon. Do I go Rillaboom turn 1? Kind of want to go Rillaboom here. Set that terrain and just kind of be that threat. I have U-turn to pivot out. I have high horsepower, deal nice damage into Incineroar. I think this is a solid lead for us. Plus, I think we're just going to fake out turn 1, but we're not going to be doing that. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. We'll bring Zamazenta. No Chandelure here just because I don't like it here up against this team. I mean, they got Landorus, they got Kyogre, 2 Pokemon that could just absolutely rip up into it. Same thing with Incineroar. So, Chandelure is not going to be a good call here. But our final Pokemon should probably most likely be the Shenpao with the Focus Sash. Really solid Pokemon all around. Archaludon's looking scary, but this team that we're versing kind of counters us pretty well. I feel like they just have a lot of different options here, so we're just going to have to try to bypass it, try to get after it, and look for our first win in our first matchup. Let's see. But yeah, I'm kind of just like ready for a new format, right? But I don't think we're going to get one for a while. Regulation G is here to stay. But I would love for them to like revert back to like the first format for Scarlet and Violet where like it was just like the original Pokedex. That would be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Or I would love to see them do like a Regulation G, but like ban some Pokemon. So like take out Landorus, take out Tornadus, Flutter Mane. Like just like slash the roster in half. Like all the meta Pokemon, just take it out. So there will just be a new meta. It'd be awesome. I think that could be really cool. But we're gonna end up seeing Tornadus and Tornadus and Landorus lead here. They think we have Fake Out ready to roll. However, I am just gonna rip an Icy one here. And honestly, do I just rip a Woodhammer here? I honestly might just rip a Grassy Glide into this slot and try to get rid of it. I could Terrasilize in the grass, but you know, let's just do this. Let's just stay outside of Terra and just attack. There's a chance that they do Protect here. I think they want to pop a Tailwind. We are going to end up seeing a Terra type from Landorus, probably. Yeah. Landorus going to end up sending it, and he's going to go into straight Ghost, which isn't too bad. I mean, Grassy Glide should still do a good chunk of damage. We got the Choice Band on it, which is good news. And he is going to rip a Tailwind. So Grassy Glide's still going to go first. Great news here. Really good news here. Grassy Glide launches. Bop, big time damage. If we Terra Grass, we actually might have been able to KO. And he's going to U-turn pivot. So U-turns pivots out of here. That's fine with me. Whoever he throws out here is going to take nice little Icy Wind speed damage chip up. And then I might want to swap my Rillaboom for later usage. Let's see who he brings in here. Because he did use his Terra type. Didn't bring in Incineroar. That's not bad. That's not bad. So he has Fake Out ready to go. Might just hard swap the Rillaboom next turn. Icy Wind launches. Chipping up a little bit of damage. More importantly, getting that speed drop, which we love so much. Honestly, this could be Cover Cloak Pokemon. It is. So We know that Tornadus is now Cobra Cloak. That's fine by me. And from here, honestly, let's just rip some Moonblast. Because we know he's going for Bleak Wind Storm. We know he's probably going to go for Fake Out. So I'm just going to rip that. And honestly, let's just swap into Zamazenta. I think this is a good call. Just swapping in this Pokemon, get going. Yeah, so because I definitely want to save Rillaboom. I definitely want to save Rillaboom with that choice band in that first turn priority Grass Glide. I mean, we can one-tap Kyogre, who's probably in the back end, and we have Landers low enough on HP. So I'm gonna bring my boy out here. Bleak Wind Storm is going to launch. That's fine by me. Actually doing relatively decent damage. Fluttermane should be faster than Incineroar. Actually, I don't know now. Yeah, okay, cool. With that boost energy, we are still outspeeding. We do not pick up the KO, which is kind of sad. And they're ripping a Will-O-Wisp in this slot. I do not like that. I do not like that. So Will-O-Wisp launches. Okay. I see. I understand. And now it's going to be the turn, and I can guess it right now, that they are going to hard swap into Lando. And I might make that read all day. I might just make that read all day, that you swap into Lando. So I'm going to Moonblast this slot, and honestly, I'm just going to Body Press this slot, or I can Heavy Slam it. I think Body Press can still deal enough damage to this Lando. Or not Lando, to this Tornadus, because I think they swapped Incineroar. I really do, predicting a Body Press into the slot. So if I can get rid of Lando here, that could be pretty good. I have Shenpao in the back end, I have Rillaboom in the back end, which is great news. Tailwind ends relatively soon, so yeah, and there's the swap. Pristine call, this has got to be Landers. It has got to be Landers. It has got to be Landers. No, it's Kyogre, so Kyogre's going to take a Moonblast. Hopefully I get a special attack drop. That'd be fine by me. Bleak Wind Storm flies. Double connects, obviously. And speed's going to drop on Fluttermane even more. Wow, they're getting a lot of speed drops. A lot of them. Give me a special attack drop. Give it to me. Yes! Alright. So the drops are working in our favor. Body Press launches as a KO. It does. Beautiful. Alright, I do have Wide Guard here, which might be my play call. Which just might be my play call, depending on who they go into. I mean, I'm -2 on speed with Fluttermane, so it's kind of like I don't even have booster energy. Let's see if they throw out Incineroar, because they might just launch Incineroar here. No, they're going to go into you. So how many turns are left in Tailwind? That's the real question. It's 1. Could just protect and look to attack here. Or I could just double protect. How many turns left in terrain? We're gonna double protect here. Because I want to be able, when I get Rillaboom back out here, I want to be able to reset terrain. So double protect is gonna be your call here. So we'll double protect here. We will waste out their Tailwind. They should probably still be faster than us. Actually, Fluttermane might be able to outspeed him just because it's booster energy. So we'll see here, and we'll see what he wants to do. Probably going for a, yeah, double hitting move, Water Spout. My best bet is probably just a Wide Guard. The Zamazenta is probably slowest on the field if I had to guess. Fluttermane has a chance of outspeeding. But I like our back-end Pokemon, I really, really do. I really, really like our back-end Pokemon. With the Shenpao and the Rillaboom, just the damage output's very high with those two. Alright, we're just gonna hope that Fluttermane can get off a turn here. That's really what I'm hoping here. That's really what I'm hoping here. So I'm gonna do this, and do I just go for the Wide Guard? Yeah, let's go for the Wide Guard. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Wide Guard. So we still have Terra too. We still have the Terra type. We want to send it. Let's see what they want to do here. We'll go for the Wide Guard just in case. I doubt they want to swap in or out of anybody right now. But Grass Terrain is going to end this next turn. And come on, Fluttermane. Fluttermane took 2 speed drops from Bleak Wind Storm, which actually really hurts us. And now he's not outspeeding. Bye-bye, Fluttermane. Oh, Fluttermane soaks it. And it outspeeds the Kyogre. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I'm able to rip up into you. Hopefully Kyogre goes for Water Spout. Because if he goes for Water Spout, I got the speed going. Let's go, Fluttermane. Let's go, Fluttermane. He goes for Hydro Pump instead. And I'm dodging it. And I'm just out here dodging it. And I'm just out here dodging. So Flutter Mane's going to get off another turn, which is massive. I mean, Kyogre is -1 on special attack, and this is looking pretty good for us. This is looking good. This is looking real good. Grassy Terrain disappears. Again, I love the back end that we have. We can really rip up into Incineroar with either high horsepower or Shenpao Secret Sword. And then Kyogre stands no chance with the Choice Band Grassy Glide, right? It stands no chance. Now, Intimidate launches. I think there is a hot shot that they do cancel the match here. I'm just going to go for a Moonblast, look for another special attack drop, and if I can pull off a Body Press, I would like to pull off a Body Press. Even though, obviously, I'm -1, what am I, -1, -2, and I'm burned. Like, I'm not going to be doing much damage with this Body Press. Fake Out is going to launch, he is going to use his Fake Out, do 2 damage. Do 2 damage, and Moonblast going to launch here, give me another special attack drop. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! The RNG on the stat drops are going nuclear right now. They really are. The stat drops are going nuclear right now. They getting their speed drops, we're getting their special attack drops. From here, I mean, I could just bring out Rillaboom. And honestly, I might just rip a high horsepower with Rillaboom. Or I could just go Sacred Sword with Shenpao. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's save a Rillaboom for a hot second. I'm gonna bring out Shenpao here. If I can, I am just gonna go for a Wide Guard here. So I'm just gonna go for Sacred Sword. I'm just gonna go for a Wide Guard. We'll just Wide Guard up. We'll see what he wants to do. Flutterbut's not gonna do too much damage in the rain right now. Again, I still have Rillaboom. Sacred Sword can chuck up really big damage, and we got speed going. Shenpao's gonna be fast on the field. Shenpao, my boy, gonna be fast on the field by far. I end up Wide Guard just in case he wants to rip a Water Spout here. Shenpao's gonna send a Sacred Sword. Bam, big time damage. Are you burying? Or not? Hydro Pump is gonna fly here into this slot. That's fine. You can take out my Zamazenta all day. Cool. Cool. Bye-bye Zamazenta, and are we gonna see a knockoff a Will-O-Wisp that he lands? Yes, okay, he does land. That's fine. That's fine with me, because the Sacred Sword should still deal enough damage here, and Grassy Guide should just be able to finish this matchup. Right? I like it. So burn, solid call, wasn't a bad call, but it's just not enough. It's not enough with the squad that we're rolling out with. Give me the Rillaboom. Saved you for the perfect time. Every time I go up against Kyogre and I have Rillaboom, it's an absolute must to bring. He's just a perfect counter. He's just a perfect counter. Give me the terrain. I'm ready to roll. Kyogre, you're going to have to protect, but I don't know if you have protect. Water Spout, Hydro Pump. Kind of a weird moveset. You might just be Assault Vest it, which I think, because you were soaking those Flutter Mane shots up really, really well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to choice into this Grassy Glide, and they cancel match. Wait, bye-bye to Kyogre. See you later. Want to know to get this video started. Match number 2 is here, and it's kind of funny how our last opponent quit once they seen the Rillaboom, but they knew we had the Rillaboom the whole time. We actually used that Pokemon earlier in the match, so they knew we had it. I don't know why they were expecting anything different, but match number 2 is here. They have Torkoal, so honestly, Chandelure in the Sunlight could be good. It's time to use Chandelure. They also have Ice Rider Calyrex. They're rocking out with Rillaboom, a Rangaroo. That's probably Instructor Rangaroo. I like Chandelure for a lead here. We can counter Trick Room. We can do a lot with them. So Chandelure is going to be our lead. Moltres is not too bad here either. But for our lead, I think Zamazenta is actually a solid lead for us. Do we go Zom? Do we go Zom? That's the real question. I could go double Ghost. I could just go double Ghost here, which I'm really leaning towards. Double Ghost. Yeah, I'm with it. So I'm going to end up going Flutter Mane. I'm going to go Chandelure, bring Zamazenta in the back end. And last but not least, either the Moltres or the Shenpao. Shenpao could be nice. Sucker Punch could come up clutch. Yeah, and I got the Focus Sash. Come on, man. Dude, you can't go wrong with the Focus Sash, man. The Focus Sash is just way too good. It really is. So, obviously, they have a Trick Room team here. They could lead a Rangaroo. They could lead Calyrex. I'm going to kind of maybe make a read here. If they go into a Trick Room center, I might just pop Trick Room on my own. And it's going to be Urshifu and a Rangaroo. And this is a little scary. Something I do not like here. I don't like this. I got the Booster Energy, which is great news. The Rangaroo could easily pop Trick Room. And from here, I think I'm just going to go Grass Terra. Send this and send the Moonblast. Or do I pop Trick Room and just cancel it? No, we're gonna stick with this. There's a chance they detect and go for Trick Room. There is a chance at that, which would be rough. So I'm Terraslizing. I just don't want to take like a Wicked Blow here and just die out right away. Let's see how this one plays. So Chandelure gonna pop its Terror type. My dog, Chandelpop. I love this Pokemon. Especially it's shiny. It's shiny, so cool. Moonblast is gonna launch your Refocus Action. You are. Chandel, outspeed. Chandel, outspeed. Grass Terror type doesn't really work too well for us, to be honest with you. I mean, it works well in this sense, which we soak that. And Heat Wave is gonna fly. Please don't tell me Urshifu dodges. Oh my lord, get out of here, man! Come on with that. Come on with that. We make the right call. They do end up getting off Trick Room, but still, come on, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, because we already know what they're gonna do here. Which really sucks. Actually, Chandel's faster, unless they go for a Sucker Punch. This really sucks. This really sucks. I don't like this. But from here, honestly, I might just double down to the slot. That is brutal. That is really brutal. Let's double down again. And honestly, it kind of works. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. But no, it doesn't work because the Rangaroo's just KOing us. Oh, dude. Should have had the KO on you. Should have had it all along. Wicked Blow flies. Can you soak this Flutter Mane? Please, thank you. I don't think you can. You can. Alright, cool. I'm able to soak that. Now we're sitting here. So we made the right call. We made the right call. Honestly, I probably should have popped Trick Room just to waste out a turn. That probably would have been better. But I mean, from here, I could just bring out Zamazenta. Get after it. Now I got Zamazenta on the field. I think they're going to go into Ice Rider Calyrex, most likely. They still have Terror type. We do not. And out comes Calyrex. So Calyrex is here. Do I go for Wide Guard this turn? No, because they're just going to go for Psychic into Flutter Mane slot. We know that they're just going to go for Psychic. So we're trying to waste out some Trick Room turns here. Best bet is to probably just go into this slot. Just protect you. Because this could easily just be Instruct or Rangaroo, right? This could easily just be Instruct. But they're definitely, we're posing the threat of having that Wide Guard right now. Which I'm not going to show it just yet. I'm going to kind of try to make them think that we don't have it. And hopefully next turn I can, you know, get a Wide Guard, waste out a turn. But man, taking out that Urshifu would have been really big. Because we would have had Flutter Mane at full HP. Which would have been really nice. Would have been really, really nice. So I end up protecting here. Glacial Lance is going to launch. That's fine. And I think we are going to see an Instruct little thing pop out here. So I'm able to soak it up decently well. Critical hit too. And there's the Instruct. The Instruct does get called upon. And Glacial Lance is going to fly here again. Alright. So the first one was a crit. This one should about do maybe 20 damage. It did exactly 20 damage. I am too good at this game. I've been playing too much Pokemon. Body Press flies. We do KO a Rangaroo, which is beautiful news. So Rangaroo is gone. If I had to guess, what they're going to do here is they're going to send Glacial Lance. Oh, they got Fake Out ready to roll. Okay. Looks like I just had to protect Zom then and just let Flutter Mane die out here. Could go double protect here. Could try to go for double protect considering how many turns are left in Trick Room too. It's not bad. I'm gonna go for double protect because if I don't protect here, I just die out. So it's worth going for double protect. So I'm gonna go for it. Protect from the Zom. Go ahead, Flutter Mane. Give me a nice little double protect RNG. Give it to me. Sad news. It was dead regardless. Goes for Fake Out, and it'll go for Glacial Lance. Correct? It's got to be a correct statement. Yeah, there it is. With Shen Pao on the field, I'm curious to see if they use it or not. They still have Terror type, which I think they're going to force upon Rillaboom here. But one turn left in Trick Room is not terrible. It's not terrible. It's okay. I get back a little bit of HP with Zom. Get to go into Shen Paoski. They still have Terror, correct? I got to make sure of that. Because I kind of forget. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. You guys are my viewers. But, Do they have Terra? Let's see. They do have Terra, so I was correct on that. They have Terra type. I'm really curious to see who they send this into. Because honestly, I'm just going to stay on the field with my... I'm going to body press you, and let's just go for a protect here with Shenpao. I could honestly Sucker Punch. And just Focus Ash up here. Because I think he thinks that I'm going to Icicle Crash this Rule Boom. So, you know, I'm just going to Sucker Punch Calyrex. I'm going to double down the Calyrex slot. Let's see what they want to do here. Because I still have Focus Ash. And I know that Zom's pretty bulky. So I'm hoping I can just soak up these shots and kind of just bypass this last Trick Room turn. So out comes Terra type. Fingers crossed it's Roll Boom, right? It's got to be the Boom. It's not. What are you going into here? Water Terra type on the U. Okay, so I can Icicle Crash you maybe next turn if I have enough mustard in the tank, because Grassy Glide's the thing. Sucker Punch flies here. Does relatively okay damage. High horsepower is going to fly here, so no Glacial Lance. Able to soak that. We'll live on 9. And he doubles down into the slot. I don't think we have enough mustard to win this game. That was a good call on their end. That was a good call. Honestly, if we land that Heat Wave earlier in the match, we have a hot shot at winning this match. But it's not looking good. I can Icicle Crash, I can KO Roll Boom, but Roll Boom's probably just going to play it smart. Because if I was Roll Boom, I would just Grassy Glide here and take off Focus Ash, because chances are they know I'm rocking Focus Ash. And they could just go into Trick Room here, which would be a good play. But losing my Chandel like that, oh, hurt soul. Yeah, they do go for Grassy Glide. Doing half my damage. Absurd. And I missed the Icicle Crash. Love this game. I love this game, dude. I love missing Heat Waves and Icicle Crashes, even though that Icicle Crash didn't matter at all. But GG's to our opponent. We're sitting 1-1. Let's go hop into our third and final. So guys, third and final match is underway, going up against Metagross, which is a Pokemon that I haven't showcased in a while, and I definitely do. So if any of you guys got Metagross teams, let me get them either in the comment section down below, over on my Twitter, something like that. Get the Metagross team to me. I would love to use Metagross on the channel, but got to use Chandelure a little bit in match number 2 there. Want to use it a little bit more, and now seems like a good chance to actually use it. This team that we're going up against, Chandelure's looking pretty good. I mean, obviously, it does have Trick Room, and we can cancel out Trick Room, which we probably should have done in that last match, but if I would just land that Heat Wave and Urshifu, match could have definitely looked different from there. But I like Chandel for our lead. I definitely like Fluttermane. I think going into both of them are such a solid lead. From here, Zamazenta and probably Shenpao again. I think same squad, same lead. I think we look for a little bit of redemption. I like it. I definitely like it. So 1-1, looking for that 2-1 winning record. Looking to showcase Chandelure a little bit better here in match number 3. And I think this is going to be the match where it actually pops off. Just such a good Pokemon. It really is. Urshifu, good counter to it. We made the right calls, though. We definitely made the right calls. But honestly, that would have been his last turn anyway. Chandelure, because we went Grass Terror type to soak up the Wicked Blow. And if we would end up KOing Urshifu, they would have just brought out Ice Rider Calyrex. Actually, that could have been worse. You never know, because they could just KO and just start steamrolling that attack boost. But end up going into both of these guys. Can Final Gambit hit both of them? I think they want to go Final Gambit into Trick Room, so honestly, I'm just going to do this. And I might just protect you. Or I could just Moonblast. I got Boost Energy. I'm going to Moonblast you. I am going to Moonblast. So we are going to see a Terror type launch out here. We are popping Trick Room, because I think they're popping Trick Room. They go Terror type here into straight Fairy. I think that there is a hot chance that they pop Trick Room. So I'm going to pop Trick Room and try to cancel out their Trick Room before they can. So this could be Final Gambit and Trick Room. Let's see. Yep, Final Gambit flying. And it doesn't even affect us. It doesn't even affect us. And there's Trick Room. Pristine from us. Pristine from us. So there's Trick Room, and guess what? We're canceling out Trick Room. We won't allow this. We simply won't allow this. So their choice in the Final Gambit. They're pretty much forced to swap here. So from here, I'm just going to go for Heat Wave. And honestly, let's just Moonblast. Let's just deal some damage. I don't know if they're going to try to pop another Trick Room. I'm really curious to see this. I'm very curious to see this. So Moonblast launches. That's about -5. And their choice in the Final Gambit. Go ahead. Do that all day. Go ahead. Heat Wave launches. We took off Shadow Shield. Can I get a burn onto Lunala? No, we don't. Now, are they popping another Trick Room, or are they just going to go for Meteor Beam here? I feel like they got options. Nope, they're going to stick with the Trick Room. Alright, so Trick Room out and about. I should have just canceled it again and just kept dealing damage with Fluttermane. That could have been nice, but I might try to cancel it again, depending on who they go into. Let's see. Who are they going into? They're going into Ursaluna. Now, Guts hasn't triggered yet. So, honestly, Terrestrializing and trying to cancel out this Trick Room is going to be my call. And I'm just going to Moonblast this Lunala slot down. Because I could see them going for Moongeist Beam alongside with, like, Headlong Rush or something. You could end up just protecting Ursaluna. But again, Guts hasn't been triggered, so the damage output's kind of... It's on the lower side. It's still high for a Pokemon, but it's not as high as Guts Ursaluna. Because Guts Ursaluna is just an absolute truck, right? There's the Headlong Rush. We should soak this. You going for Moongeist Beam? What are you going for here, Lunala? What are you going for here? Moongeist Beam in a Flutter Mane, right? In a Flutter Mane, please and thank you. That Flutter Mane? It is Flutter Mane. So great call on our end to actually Terrestrialize and just play off this. So their defense is dropped. And Chandelure is going to cancel out Trick Room yet again. Bye-bye Trick Room. We love this. Defense dropped onto the Ursaluna. It's Flame Orb. A Heat Wave should be able to just... I'm hoping a Heat Wave can deal enough damage to KO this Lunala. I'm really hoping that. Because actually, we might just want to get rid of this, what's it called, first and foremost. Might just want to double down into Lunala. Just to make sure Trick Room doesn't get out and about. Let's do that. Let's double down to Lunala here. Ends up protecting. Kind of hurts. Hopefully we can land a Heat Wave into this Ursaluna. But I'm happy that Trick Room's not out, right? That was my big threat here, was Trick Room's not here. There's that. Heat Wave is going to fly. It does great damage into this Ursaluna. And he's going to end up going for an EQ. The Shenpao is definitely going to be able to soak this. They have no first turn priority. Chandelure, on the other hand, probably not, right? Yeah, Chandelure dies out. And from here, it comes down to the wire. I mean, we got both their Pokemon low HP. An Icicle Crash should be able to KO Lunala. And one more turn of Burn will... 2 more turns of Burn will finish off Ursaluna. So we're going to have to hit that. I still got Zom, which is really good. And yeah, I'm really hoping that Icicle Crash can just finish off Lunala, which I think it should. I believe it should. So I'm just going to go Body Press here. I am going to rip this Icicle Crash. And we're just going to hope that we can KO here. Because double KO pretty much puts us in the driver's seat to win this game with Zamazenta here. If I had to guess our final Pokemon, probably going to be Torkoal. Icicle Crash launches. It does not pick up the KO. We might have just lost. If they pop Trick Room and have Torkoal, we lose. Oh no! No! We just lost, didn't we? We just lost. It's gonna be Torkoal. We don't have Tyra either. Yep. Wow, what a way to lose. 1 HP Bandit. Yo, Chandelure was popping this match, too. Chandelure was popping. I mean, Wildguard could be your best friend. Do we think Lunala has a chance of protecting? I think so. I'm gonna Sucker Punch you and just Wide Guard this. I think Lunala has a chance of protecting. It might have not. Let's see. It does not protect, but still, this flies out here. We're gonna see a Heat Wave, and I think they double down into Zom, right? They have to double down into Zom. They have to double down into Zom. Moonblast flies, and they do double down into Zom. Maybe we'll soak that. My special attack does drop. And from here, we just have to be able to hope that we could soak a Heat Wave and Sucker Punch KO. That's really what it comes down to. There's the protect. I knew it was coming one of these turns. I knew it was coming. I just thought it would have been last turn. There's that. Sucker Punch gonna fire. I wonder if they think we're going for Wide Guard again. Let's see. He does end up going Earthbound. Can we soak this? Hold up. Body Press KO for the win. For the win. Just KO. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my lord. We bounce back. We bounce back. Look at us. Look at us. In the murky depths, ready to lose the match, and I win it. And I win it because I'm like that. I can spam Sucker Punch here. and we win this match. Battle was canceled. I'm like that, baby. 2-1. Chandelure going crazy. Match number 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chandelure, or as I like to call it, Chandelpop in Ranked Regulation G. Love this Pokemon so much. Definitely was clutch in match number 3. Match number 1, we didn't use it. Match number 2, we only got to use it like once. It missed an attack, kind of let us down. But match number 3, like I said, it bounced back. It got after it. Canceling out Trick Room twice, dealing big time damage with Heat Wave. We love this Pokemon so much. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread the positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.